They said she was foolish, that no woman should wait that long, but Adaeze's heart was a quiet flame, burning, not dying. This is the story of the woman who waited 20 years for love. Adaeze was just 22, soft-spoken, bright-eyed, and always dreaming. In their small village, she was known for her kindness and the colorful dresses she stitched with care. Obinna? The village carpenter's son. Broad shoulders, warm laugh, and always with sawdust on his clothes. He wasn't rich, but he was loyal. They were inseparable. Childhood friends who became lovers. He gave her a small silver ring under the mango tree behind her father's farm. He promised to marry her. Then the letter came, an offer from a cousin in Lagos. A carpentry job, good pay. Only for 6 months, he said. Then I'll come back with enough for our wedding. She believed him. He left with a kiss and the promise, I'll return for you, Adaeze. You're my home. Months passed. No letter. No phone call. No one had heard from Obinna. By the second year, the villagers began to whisper, maybe he found another woman in Lagos. Men forget quickly. She's wasting her youth. Adaeze refused to believe it. She woke each day hoping for a letter. She wore the silver ring like armor against doubt, relaches, inverting, remaining, remindi. The third year brought silence, not a single word. Her father's eyes grew tired with pity. Her mother's tone became sharper. He's not coming back, Mama said one night gently. You need to let go. But Adaeze still waited. The suitors came. The local trader with 2 wives. The new teacher from the next town. Even the chief's son showed interest. Adaeze smiled politely, but her heart remained closed. Mama grew frustrated. You think life will wait for you? You think love is enough? A man who disappears for years without a word, what kind of love is that? Papa never said much, but one morning as she served him yam, he whispered, Follow your heart, Adaeze, but guard it too. That night, she packed away Obinna's photos, not to forget, but to breathe. She opened a small sewing shop beside the church, the beginning of a quiet life. Years passed like quiet rain. Adaeze taught village girls how to sew. She stitched dresses for weddings she never attended. She grew roses outside her window and read romance novels under the moon. She laughed more, cried less. But deep down, every knock at the door held a question. Could it be him? When her mother died, Adaeze stood alone at the graveside. She whispered through tears, I'm sorry, Mama, but I still believe. She never married, not out of foolishness, but choice. Some called her stubborn, others called her cursed, but Adaeze called it hope. It was a Tuesday. The sun was soft. A man walked into her shop, limping, older, eyes sunken. Adaeze, he said, voice cracked like dry earth. She dropped the fabric in her hands. Obinna. Gray in his hair, scars on his wrist, pain in his eyes. She didn't cry, not at first. Her lips trembled, but her voice was steady. What happened to you? He looked down. I never stopped loving you, but the world. It broke me. Obinna sat for hours that day. He told her of the city, how the cousin betrayed him, how he was wrongfully arrested during a police raid. No phone, no lawyer, 3 years in prison. When he got out, he had nothing. He wandered city to city, job to job. He wrote her letters, but never found the courage to send them. I was ashamed, he said. You deserved a man who could stand, not one crawling through life. She listened quietly, hands folded in her lap, eyes shining. She whispered, but I waited. That night, Adaeze sat by her window, holding the silver ring again. Could she forgive 20 years of silence? She was no longer 22. Her hair held strands of silver. Her heart had scars. But still, the way he looked at her, it wasn't regret. It was longing. It was real. The village women came with gossip. He's only back because he's broke. The pastor's wife warned, be wise, Adaeze.